You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. The Broncos have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's the linebacker, Alex Singleton. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll run for it with ETN. And he's going to have the Giants first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. Fourth down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
With drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third and one, Wilson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Courtland Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Nix now on first and 10. Our pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Open opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. That is caught. What a throw. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, Wilson. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan McMillan. And the Broncos will take over possession here at the 44.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A run with Dobbins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. To throw is Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Bombers. Chill. Away. Motion.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Troy Franklin. Touchdown Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Etienne. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it once more with Etienne. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. The Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Play action now. It's Nix. On the run to the right. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scramble. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos have broken the deadlocks as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Hyatt.
Deeper.
On 2nd down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Broncos have it. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. And even 30 yards. Now it's Wilson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing again, Wilson. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, You can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Motion man is Hyatt. They motion a receiver right. ETN. Touchdown! What a standout performance early on in this one. At his second. Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The second down throw is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. Take it in, back at his own 12. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. 40-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Wilson. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Giant first down.
First down, New York.
380. Start.
Wilson will throw again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
There. Start.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The Giants can call their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
280. Gotta go. In and out. Let's go. Got it. Start.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
315. Start.
To throw again is Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Third down, here's Wilson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
And the Giants first down.
So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. He'll try to the right side with Harvey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Almost set. Ready. Ready. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 18. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll stick with Harvey. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 6.
Captain, 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 captain. Almost set. Ready. Ready. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Joe. Voice of the floor. Hey, Sean, go. Away. Bombers. Captain.
Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Got it.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Go.
At the Broncos' 45-yard line.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. He has Hyatt complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Giants. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Nix, how to throw it here on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. On the ground, this is Harvey, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one intercepted. Picked up by Deonte Banks. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's ETN. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
9 yards.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
All resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with ETN to the 5-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. To the goal line and in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants have taken a 4-point advantage. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. Into space. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos go up by a field goal as they lead it 5-3.
Broncos 38, Giants 35.
So now after the Bucks going to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, Wilson. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cut! 280! Cut!
Now, ETN. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Giants.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Straight ahead goes Harvey, and is going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Second and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready? My name is Olay.
To throw is Nix. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
Here's Nix to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Denver first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Give now to Harvey, running right. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hold on a second. Ready? My name is Hunt.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready? My name is...
Again, it's Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision, and that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Broncos bringing out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From 31, here's second and 8. Now Russ. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one here in the fourth quarter. That gains an even 60 yards. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Here's a run. And they smack him down. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Now, Gano for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll run here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
That's swung out to Harvey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, you should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To the right, yeah. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Right side, it's Franklin. And they'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. A run with Dobbins. And he will have the Broncos first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 180. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1.
Now, 1st and goal.
Hold on, set. Ready? Mike 44. Hey, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 44.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Throwing. Mix. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to ETN. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
1st and 10, that's a 43-yard line.
So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to force overtime. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete. How about that call? A fake field goal, but it doesn't come off as planned. So Mile High salutes all around.